guys, my name is Musudi Black Diamond, and if you are new here, please sit back, relax, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please don't forget to share it as well. And if you're a goldie with an oldie, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stepping back by and being loyal to this channel. So guys, I know it's a lockdown, right? And I know everybody is weary, everybody's just tired of being home, and everybody just wants to go outside and do their thing. It's unfortunate, guys. It's a lockdown, and it is something that is good for us, that the government are trying to protect us. So guys, can we just please stay home? Like, stay home, find something to do, find a hobby, anything. So as soon as my son is home, I ended up this lockdown trying to do a coloring book all by myself, because I couldn't find any coloring books in the shops because it's not essential. So now I try to do my own, guys. Like, if I could show you, it's a disaster. So all that I'm saying is just find something you can do, something entertaining. I'm gonna try and entertain you guys, so I really hope that you're gonna enjoy this video. So as you can already read down there by the title, I'm gonna be talking about something really juicy. It's a topic that is very touchy, and not a lot of people like to talk about that. So yeah, before I do that, smart people like me who went out there and bought the bourgeois before it was said that we can't buy bourgeois anymore. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know you guys are very hurt. Some of you don't have bourgeois at home, but anywho, that's okay. Let me get into it. So today I'm going to be talking about, wait for it, Vat Sit. Whether it's Vat Sit, whether it's kunyadisa, whether it's cohabitating, whether it's whatever you want to call it. It's just living with your boyfriend or your partner before you get married, right? Whether or not they promise to marry you, I don't know, but hey, it is just that is what Vat Sit is. So I'm going to be talking about this from a personal level. I have done it, I'm guilty of it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to be talking about it from a personal level. I have done Vat Sit, guys, for, wait for it, for 7 whole years. 7 years. So I know everybody's like, hey, this girl. Well, yeah, I've done it. So yeah, here's how it started, and I feel like a lot of people would agree with me that it starts like that. You guys are dating, and then the next thing, you'd be sleeping over at your partner's place, and then from there on you bring in your toothbrush, your slippers, your gown, your this and that, just so that you get comfortable, right? That's how it normally starts. We were students, and then we were living in a commune, right? So how it actually happened, me and my man cohabitated from the day we decided that we're dating. We didn't plan it. It wasn't a planned thing. It's not like we said, yeah, we are going to cohabitate. No, we're going to Vat Sit. It's not how it happened. So then I took my things to him as I was visiting him every now and again. I'm sleeping in my room, then sleep in his room, sleep in my room, and then we go sleep in his room. And then we moved from that house to another house. Students, we move all the damn time. We moved to another house, where then now we moved in together, because we felt like, I mean, you're always in my place. How about we just stay together? He then got a job, and then I'd literally be umama sekaya without being lobolat. Beware, girls. Beware, ladies. These men, beware. So that is how it all began. And then we moved from that place, and then we moved to another place because now he got a job, and then we went closer to where he got a job. And then, I mean, in that case, I was just there and then I was still a student. So I'd cook, I'd clean, I'd do laundry. He would help me here and there. He would also cook and clean. But then most of the times, obviously, it's done by me because a woman is supposed to do the house chores, the housework. That's how they put it. You know what? I somehow, in some level, am for Vat Sit. Don't come for me yet, Christians. Don't come for me yet. Hear me out. How would I have known some of the things that my partner does if it wasn't for Vat Sit? For instance, I wouldn't have known that he is more handy. My man is very handy, and he likes to fix doors, fix the tap, fix this, fix that, you know. He paint the house. I wouldn't have known that if I didn't keep it up with him. Literally, guys, for reals. I mean, honestly, in every relationship, when it's the honeymoon phase, let me call it that, everybody wants to impress the other, you know. Your man would cook for you. He would, you know, do the things, man. He would just do the things to impress you. So now, when you are out of the honeymoon phase while you are keeping, things get real, right? So sorry about that. It's my son, guys. Mommyhood, guys. So yeah, as I was saying, so basically you get to learn things about them. You actually get to learn about each other. I'm not saying everybody should do it, but I would advise that you do it so that you know what you're getting yourself into. I got to understand that my man is a traditional man. My husband doesn't like, he's my husband now, was my husband then. So he likes food, he likes home cooked meals, right? Not that we don't go out, we go out a lot. I don't like the kitchen, so we compromise it. We just have to reach a compromise. I'll say Monday to Thursday, I'll try and cook. I'll try and cook. When I say try, I mean try and cook. My friends know I don't like to cook. So I'll just try and cook, and then weekends we'll go out and eat out and have takeaways and whatever. I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known that when he sleeps, he literally does not turn. He sleeps in one position the whole night. I don't know how's that possible, but he does that. And that he likes to eat before we go to sleep. Very disturbing. And I got to learn and live with it. So it's some of the things that you get to know and learn about your partner while you are keeping. Guys, I keep it that for seven whole years. I can't believe it myself. You just somehow become a wife. It's wrong. It's wrong in a Christianity way. It's wrong. You're not supposed to be a wife before you are a wife. You're not supposed to play the wife part before you are a wife. It's wrong. But then I feel like it worked for me. I got to understand my man in a different level before I could get myself into something. Imagine being married to somebody that you know the nice part about them, and then when you get to know the serious part about them, you're like, hey, who's this person? Hey, you've changed. Hey, you know, that is where I feel like that is where you've changed saying comes in. I know that my man holds grudges. He doesn't talk about things now. He does not discuss things that he's hurting now. And I am the crybaby. I cry now, not tomorrow, now. If something hurts me, I cry about it now. So it's certain things that probably he got to learn about me, and I'm very fragile, and then you need to select your words when you talk to me. You don't just burst and say it out loud. But then I'm a kind of burst and say it out loud kind of person. Yeah, I know. Freaky. But then it's things that we got to learn about each other. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna, excuse me, do a two-part show of it. So this is a part one, and then you guys are gonna get the part two of it. Today, let me say today I'm talking about the cons of it, the pros and the cons. So today I'm talking about the pros of it. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about the cons of it, because it's not always just a smooth ride. I mean, being seated to somebody who has not yet taken the step to marry you, it's something else. So while ukipita, you get judgments from people as well. You get your parents. Okay, my parents didn't know that I was kipiting for 3 years. They had no idea that I was kipiting while I was still a student. So now I got to have, people will always have opinions on whatever it is that you're doing. So my friends, my family, the people that didn't even know me would have an opinion, would say, yeah, Sit, and she's still a student. Oh, these kids, whatever, fish paste. And those are the things that I'm going to talk about on the part 2. Right now I'm talking about the nice things, okay, I don't want to lie to you. I am for that. I would advise people to do that. I don't keep it up for 7 years. 7 years is a long time. 7 years is a long time. I don't, 6 months, yeah, my year, just to get to know the person that you are getting yourself, the situation that you're getting yourself into. Get to know and learn the person. Really, that is all that I am saying. And all the people who I keep putting out there, please don't forget to share, to comment, and to like, because we know, when you know, I know a lot of people who I keep putting, guys, and a lot of them, and then I do think they would agree with me when I say it's not really a bad idea. It's not like, oh, bad idea. No, it's not really that bad. Well, it's a bad idea if the person's not even going to marry you, because I know people who have kept it for 20 years and they're still not married. Guys, I don't know what you're doing, but it's something that happens. And somehow when you are cohabitating, you get to learn a person deeper than what you have learned in like 6 months of dating. And then you end up thinking, or you end up realizing, actually, I don't want to find myself in this situation, or I don't want to do this anymore. It's normal. It's something that happens. Different strokes for different folks, guys. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to share it. Don't forget to like and to comment. And please don't forget to catch the part 2 of this video. From me to you, it's love and light always. And please don't forget to stay at home. Dula ko gae. Please still, like, dula gae. It's important. It's for your own safety. I'm having a hunter's dry. I'm not going to do a review of it. I'm just having a hunter's dry. If you know me, you know that I like hunter's dry. So I'm just having that today. See you on the part 2. Sanibonani, my beautiful friends. My name is Msudi Black Diamond, and if you are new here, please sit back, relax, and again. And if you're a goldie but an oldie, hello and welcome. It's a part 2. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about the cons, the bad side, the not so good side, the not so rainbow colors side of Vat Sit, of cohabitating, of huinyadisa, of whatever it is that you want to call it. So, Wikipedia, I forgot that word. So now, I'm going to be talking about the sad part of it. It's not sad, but it's just the other things that you learn while you are keeping. I personally got to learn, okay, here's what happened. I got to a point in some time in a couple of years, I noticed a lot of people that I really, really looked up to, people that I really loved, who were married, and then a lot of them, their relationships were falling apart, their marriages were falling apart, and it was a sad reality for me. It was a sad side for me to see. Marriage to me, because I'm a product of marriage. My parents have been married for 36 years now. I'm a product of it. So can you imagine, for me, marriage is husband, oh baba, oh, kind of thing. And then for it to turn and be this thing where people are abused, people are not happy, people are just, I don't know, like they're just going through a lot of things. And it was a lot of people I knew, right? People from church, people from wherever, walks of lives that I've met, like things were just downhill. So at that period of my life, I felt like you know what, I don't want to do this marriage thing anymore. And I think I was already 3 years into capitalization, into cohabitating. It was like 3 years in, and it wasn't something that was happening with my relationship. It was just everything that was happening around me with people that I loved and people that I respected for a long time. That alone gave me a perspective of a different side of marriage, right? I then said, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with just keep it with my man. I'm okay. He did nothing wrong, but I'm fine with this situation here. I don't want to get married. I just want to live with my man and be happy like we've been happy. I feel like this piece of paper that is a certificate for marriage, it just ruins things. And my husband was, okay, my boyfriend was like, girl, you tripping. And I didn't feel like I was tripping. I felt like I had pointers. I had real points to it. I didn't want to do this. I mean, really, come on, dude. I'm fine with it. It's just us living together, right? So I told him that, and he was like, "You crazy girl. We are gonna get married one day." And the, how do I put it? The fights that you get into when you are cohabitating, that is those are the cons to it. So we lived in the Vat, right? His home is in Mafikeng and mine is in Potchefstroom. So now, whenever I wanted to go home, remember he was working, I was still a student. Whenever I wanted to go home for school holidays, it would be like, but you want to spend time with me? Baby, do you really want to go home? Come on, let's just spend some time together. And I'm like, do you see this? This is empty. I'm going to my parents, finish and floor. So it was those kind of things, you know. He, like, I felt like somehow he wanted to be Umama Sekaya, but then I'm not Umama Sekaya. Do you get it? So somehow that also played a role, and it played a part until he got to understand that, brothers, we are not married. And every time I tell him that, you know what, my dad wouldn't be happy about this. My dad wouldn't be excited that I'm not coming home and I'm staying with a man that did not even do the right things. Right? I was not wrong. So like he wasn't controlling, but I just felt like at the moment, oh, what, brothers, you don't have any right to me, you know. Like, I mean, if I don't come, if I don't go home, what do I say to my parents? No, I'm staying because, oh, babes say I should. Who's babes? Who is he? I mean, who is he in your life, you know? And then it would be the this topic, finances. Here's why again I am for ukukipita, guys. You wouldn't know your man's expense, not expenses. I'm looking for the word for it. You wouldn't know how he likes to spend his money if you wouldn't keep it with them. Okay, when you're dating, obviously they try and buy all music, buy you fire, they buy you flowers, they buy you shoes, they buy you heads, they buy you sunglasses, because they want to wow you, they want to, I don't know, spoil you. But then when you live with them, because now when you live with them, it's a reality of what you're going to be living when you're married. Maybe while you guys are joling, while you're going through the honeymoon phase, he's buying you sunglasses and handbags and cell phones. Meanwhile, he doesn't even have food in his house or in his flat or wherever he's staying. So now when you stay together and you are keeping, there is a need for him to wow you and do this and do that and do romantic dinners, but then you need to have food in the house while you're still doing that. So somehow it shows you what kind of what kind of a provider he's going to be. When you're keeping, when you're cohabitating, that is where you get to see if this person is a provider or not. I mean, what's the use of being wowed with a beautiful car with sunglasses? I say sunglasses because guys, I love sunglasses and and whatever, and watches and this and that. What is the use of that if this person does not have stability in their house? I mean, like, or wherever they live, or in their lives, if they don't have any stability, I mean, like, what's the use for that? What is the use of being wowed but then it's an empty fridge with you go, guys, no. That is why I am saying cohabitation is essential, at least for 3 months, for a good 6 months. It's very essential. And then okay, and then we moved into a flat, right? Fast forward, I think 5 years later, we moved into a flat where now we were past the stage of traveling and going there and doing this and doing and partying and that is another thing. If you don't want a man that goes partying with his friends the whole night, you get to see it when you're cohabitating. If he's going to leave you in the room and go and party with his friends, do you want that person as a husband? Balega, balega, balega. I would run for the hills. So we moved into a bigger house, so that meant furniture buying, TV buying, and all of those things. Like, I wanted a fancy place, I wanted cushions, I wanted this, I wanted a nice bed, I wanted this, I wanted that. And then he asked me, you want this, you want that, you want that, but you're saying you don't want to get married. What is your plan, lady? What is your plan? And okay, it was a spiritual thing that I had to go through and pray about it, and then ask God if this is the man that he created for me. And I mean, come on, I'm engaged to this man, but it's in my head. So I guess God said, yes, my girl, that is the man. Go snatch that man. So yeah, like, I feel like those are the cons of cohabitating. Those are that's a little bit of a bad side to cohabitating. You get to see your finances. We used to fight a lot about finances. I'm more of a spender, he's more of a saver. I like my wine, I like my alcohol, I love my sunglasses, I love my hats, I love my earrings, I love a lot of things. I like nice things. I like traveling. Oh, I love traveling. So it's things like that. You get to engage with each other and see ukuthi lo ngathi she's not a good take, or this one is not a good partner. So I would really advise anybody to cohabitate before they get into a marriage. But then, come on now, each to their own, right? You do what works for you, I do what works for me. And that was my take in Vat Sit. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends. It's very informational. I would love to believe. From me to you, it's always love and light.